Voter suppression, though, has become a very real issue right now. This is, they have been trying for years, the Republicans in African American areas, to suppress the vote. Indiana, which is the home of Governor Mike Pence, who was the running mate of Donald Trump, they shut down a huge black voter registration effort, and they've now disenfranchised 45,000 registered black voters, saying that their vote may not count. Texas and North Carolina, shady poll opening hours, 4-hour waits to vote. Early vote in some of these urban areas. A Wisconsin clerk admitted that she has limited early voting near the campus of a university there because the voters there tend to lean Democratic. I mean, Trump from the podium has basically told supporters to go to black neighborhoods and make sure the election isn't stolen. And, I've been listening to Rachel Maddow this week, and just last night there was this huge story about the consent decree that was entered in 1981. Basically, Trump's lawyer, if you can believe this, is married, or was married, he passed away, to his sister, who is now a federal judge. And he tried this huge case in 1981 that the Republicans lost disastrously. And in order basically to avoid having to pay millions of dollars in fines, they entered a consent decree which basically said they are never allowed to go to do any poll watching intimidation. And basically Trump is saying, I want you to go out there and watch these people, make sure our election isn't stolen from us. He's basically sanctioning it. Reince Priebus and the RNC are scared witless about this because the consent decree is expected to expire next year. And if they're found to have caused a problem, it gets extended another 8 years, so it'll be 2025. So they'd still have to live under this. They desperately want to get out from underneath this so they can go and intimidate people. And last night at the 11th hour, a court case was filed saying that basically they're violating the consent decree. And they're going to race this probably in the last 2 weeks all the way up to the Supreme Court to shut the Republicans down from doing this.
That's amazing, isn't it? Do you think, Dennis, looking at it, my own feeling is, Trump is screwed now. Hillary Clinton will be the next president. Trump is screwed. And they are almost, I think, the Democrats turning their fire on the Republican senators and Republican Congress people generally.
Absolutely.